Okay, so first thing we're going to do is just take off the calipers, and I'll show you what that uneven brake wear looks like, and we'll look at the pistons. They're not completely seized, but they're definitely not free moving, and so you can see for yourself, hey, what are my brake seals looking like? Do they maybe need to be replaced? I just use a regular socket wrench to take them off, certainly. You only really need the torque wrench to put them back on. And I'll just be doing one caliper for the purposes of illustration. Other caliper will be the same procedure. It's important to do this before you drain the brake fluid, because what you want to do is you want to, if your pistons aren't completely seized, you want to try to push them out as much as possible just using the action of brakes. So we get this off of here. Take the these needle pliers are kind of sticky, but don't lose your cotter pins. So to take the pins off, just push this retaining pin out. Clip that holds your brake pads in place, and so now brake pads just fall out like this. Basically, you look at them, you can see that this top one actually was on the inside. You can see that they're definitely worn unevenly. One is worn much more than the other. That's because basically one's been sticking and always kind of permanently rubbing against the brake disc. Not a lot, not enough to be noticeable really, but definitely enough. So here you can see, pull this line down some, zip tied in there. So we'll pull the camera closer. Let me take it off the mount here. So these are the pistons. I mean, I tried cleaning them. They're definitely a little bit dirty. But what I'll do is I'll just squeeze the brake lever and you'll be able to see they don't all operate at the same rate. Look at that. That's just me normally squeezing the brake lever, and as you can see, only one piston is doing anything. If I push that guy back in, the other ones will move out. So it's not completely seized. Do it from this side so you can see it better. I should be wearing gloves right now. That's my own stupid fault. Oh wow. Actually, no, there we go. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to hold this piston in place. That's the most freely moving one. And I'm going to again squeeze the brake lever and try to get the other pistons to come out as much as possible. Try not to knock over my camera. You can see here, if I can manage to get it in the shot. Now that I'm holding this one, you'll see that that one moves. But again, only that one. And now they're kind of starting other ones to move a little bit. This guy, he hasn't moved at all. So So that one's going to be the hardest one to get out. So if I just stick, don't obviously crush your own fingers, but there we go. Now if I immobilize all the other ones, it starts to move a little bit. So they're not seized, but they're definitely not all applying equal pressure, which is of course what you want. It looks like they're moving not very much, but in the regular operation of your brakes, your brake pistons are only moving this, small fraction of an inch, fraction of a millimeter. So the fact that, it's taking so much effort to get them to move these large distances means that for small distances it would take, honestly, probably even more, because they'd have to be perfectly immobilized. So all of these are pretty far out. If I needed to grab them with something, I probably could. So I'm gonna call this caliper done. I'm gonna undo the next caliper, then I'll come back here and we'll drain the brake fluid. All right.